Hello guys and welcome to another plan with me on my channel. This week, oh my god, I swear to god, I feel every time like, oh my god, I got everything all set up, I'm ready to go, and then I'm absolutely not ready to go. This is the week of April 4th through the 10th, and honestly, as I'm filming this, I cannot believe that we are already on April 11th. That is wild to me, doesn't feel real, kind of feels like a lie. But nonetheless, here we are. And I'm using this super old kit called Brunch from Sticky Essentials. This was back when she had like the super thick premium matte paper. This was a mini kit, so this will be tricky. I'm obsessed with this bottom washi. It's so pretty. And then we do have the glitter headers here, and I do have the fashion add-on. Trying to like limit my kit buying because I do have so many old kits to use up. Oh, I forgot something else. Okay, so we're gonna use this kit. I was unsure what underlays to use, but since it's kind of food related, I decided to go with cutlery from my shop in gold. I am just using gold with this kit, and I have Heart 1 header overlays in gold. The only reason being I had them in my collection already made, so yeah, this is like a stack of other crap I'm bringing in. We've got some black and gold page flags, some overlays, some corners, some quotes, boxes, and this is all like quotes and overlays and such. I'm not going to go through all of it because I'm not sure which stuff I'm actually going to use, so I will be more specific when it comes time. Yes. How many full boxes do we have? We have 8, 9... and then if I use this one, 10. Oh, perfect. That works out good. How are you guys? How was your week? My week, you will see through my planning. I was just like mentally unwell this week. It's been a rough one. I am just tired. I just feel behind at all times. And yeah, I've been trying to like get ahead on the like guest list situation for our wedding. So Chris and I are getting married May 21st, and we sent out our invitations a couple of weeks ago now, and we are doing a like online RSVP, like you RSVP on our wedding website. Makes life super easy. It takes 5 seconds. You can pick your dinner right on there. Super fun and easy. However, people just suck. And like, I don't know, maybe it's just like me being like type A personality, a Virgo, Enneagram type 1, just being very on top of things, not wanting to piss people off. But like, I just don't get how it takes you weeks to go online, type your name, and select yes or no in your dinner. It baffles me that it takes people weeks to do that. And on top of that, it's not like it's like coming as a surprise that you're invited and you have to figure out if you want to come. You got the save the date literally back in November. So please enlighten me on how you haven't been able to make that decision yet. We had less than half of the people had RSVP'd. So I had given my dad a list, and I gave Chris's mother a list. I'm going to be using these gold date numbers from my shop in font 5. Gave my dad a list. My dad texted me asking for a list of which ones of his friends have not RSVP'd in his family that I don't have contact info for. So I gave him that list. Cool, whatever. And then I texted everybody that is like my friends, like my mom's side of the family, to get that info from them. And then I gave Chris's mom a list for her friends and family, and I gave Chris a list. Chris texted his friends, and I kid you not, of all of them, about 2 have RSVP'd since. They suck. I'm very upset about it, very irritated about it. Even Chris is kind of getting annoyed about it. Like, he has a group chat with like the majority of his guy friends that have not RSVP'd. He did have some friends that we did not have to like contact. It was basically not to be like that person, but all of them that have girlfriends have done it. Like, the girl went on and did it. So it's just these freaking childish boys can't get their act together. But yeah, so he has this group chat with all of his friends, and he texts them literally with the link to the wedding website, like, hey, can you please just go on and RSVP? Like, we just need to know if you're coming or not and which dinner you want. Not a single one of them did it. Some of them didn't even text him back, and it's not like they're not good friends. Like, one of his friends who he texted, he hangs out with, like, him and his group of guy friends that, like, get together probably around, like, once a month. Just not doing it. I'm just sick of it. Like, we had to pretty much, I had to have one of Chris's groomsmen get another one of the groomsmen to RSVP. Another one of the groomsmen just wasn't doing it. And it's just been, I have a bunch of family and friends that are like, oh, well, I don't know. Well, girl. Got an argument with my cousin because she was like giving me shit because kids aren't invited to the wedding. She's like, oh, well, we were gonna come, but we don't know what we'll do with the kids. I'm like, okay, well, they're not invited. Weddings, you know. Hopefully within like, by next week, the bridesmaids dresses finally ship, because I can't fully be done stressing about that until those are in my hands. I'm obsessed with these food boxes. Truly love them. But that's basically what my week has consisted of, is like fighting these people. Chris's mom has been like such like an angel at getting people to RSVP, like her friends and family. And that's another thing that I do understand, that like a lot of them, like Chris's parents, especially on his dad's side, like his dad's older, like his dad doesn't do internet, but like we called him and got his info. So I understand that like some older people just can't comprehend the whole online thing, which is completely fine, but just give me a call and tell me, or like call somebody that can relay this info to me. Like my grandma has this best friend. My grandma and grandpa were best friends with this one guy, Earl. Love Earl. He's good shit. And like he's always, like his family doesn't live here. They live in Florida, I believe. And so he's just like part of our family. Like he comes to our Thanksgiving, our Christmas. He's just part of the family. And so we like have this running joke that he's my grandma's boyfriend, because like even like ever since my grandpa passed away, like they still hang out all the time. Like they go get food, and I always joke with her. I'm like, well, did he pay for you, Grandma? And she's like, well, yeah. I'm like, see, Graham, it's a date. And she's like, oh, honey, no, it's not. She's so funny. But needless to say, he's older, so my aunt called him and was like, hey, Earl, which dinner do you want? And he was like, okay, I'll take the short rib. And she's like, okay, cool. So it's like not that hard to just, you know, reach out to somebody who can help you. But people are finding it to be such a struggle. Like my dad's brother, he couldn't figure it out, my Uncle Joe. So I literally messaged him on Facebook, and I was like, he commented on my Facebook status saying he was having a hard time. So I literally messaged him. I'm like, okay, what do you and your wife and your one daughter, who is still living at home, want? He was like, we'll take this. Just really isn't that hard. These underlays are quite cute. I have not used them yet, but Marche from Honeybee Plans uses them quite often. And it inspired me to give them a go. And I think it was a good choice, truly. This paper gives me major like flashbacks to when I first started planning, because I pretty much only used Sticky Essentials kits. Her kits used to be very affordable, and I was poor, so yeah. Okay, this bottom washi, I do have a bunch of like solid washies with foil on them from SPC. If you guys got like the one Advent that had them, you know the ones I'm talking about. Okay, that's beyond crooked. But I just thought this bottom washi was so pretty that I didn't even want, I had no interest in splitting it. Yeah. Anything else that I wanted to mention about this past week? Let me take a little peeky poo. Not that requires like storytelling. It was literally just that freaking wedding stuff. I think we're still waiting. We invited 220 people, and I think we're waiting on around 50 people, which actually is not that bad. And most of them are ones I don't have contact info for, so I can't do anything about it, which does kind of stress me out, if I'm being honest with you, because I'm a control freak. I don't think I want this one, but I'm gonna put Brunch Babe down here. Okay, I'm gonna go into the random questions just to fill this, okay. How are your parents doing? Well, my mom's dead, so I'm gonna go, she's not doing great. Ha ha ha. I know I make like really insensitive jokes about it, but like honestly, that's just how I cope with it. So sorry if that offended you, but my dad's doing okay, I suppose. His job, he's an electrician. And right now they have him like 1 week he'll be working nights, and then the next week he'll be working days, and then back to nights, and then back to days. So his sleep schedule is just so fucked up, and like his like health is kind of, he's like having to see doctors and stuff, and he's on this like weird thing where he can only, his doctor's having him only drink like this really small amount of liquids per day. I don't freaking know, man. So he's like also kind of not doing the best, but like is also doing okay. I don't know. And that's my parents. What have you been loving on TV lately? I don't really, I'm not watching anything that's like currently playing. I watch like Netflix or like, you know, some Hulu, whatever on my phone while I work. I just finally finished all of Criminal Minds from season 1 through season 15. Whew, finished that finally. And so now I'm watching The Fosters, which like, that show just, it literally makes me cry every time I watch it. So there's that. It's really, really good. If you have not seen it, it is on Hulu. Highly recommend. The April sticker is from My Shop in Font of 5. But I've been watching that, and then Chris and I do alternate between like which show we watch together in the evening. And we finished his pick recently, which was One Punch Man. It's an anime. It was pretty good. Enjoyed it. And then right now it's currently like this cut on my finger. My pick, and Chris had never seen Orange is the New Black, which I thought was very odd because I feel like that show when it first came out was extremely popular. So when he told me he had never seen it, I was like, well, okay then, I know what my pick's gonna be. Not even necessarily because I'm obsessed with the show. I mean, I do like it. I like the first couple of seasons, I'll say. It got a bit weird. I feel like seasons 1 through 3-ish were pretty good, but anywho. So he had never seen it, and I was like, oh, well, all right then, that's gonna be my pick. And what do you know? It was my pick. So right now, together, we are watching Orange is the New Black. We just finished season 10, or no, episode 10 of season 1. There's not even 10 seasons. Why? What is wrong with me? Yeah, so we just finished episode 10 of season 1, and Chris is actually quite enjoying it. He told me he does like it, so that's exciting. I was unsure how he would feel about it, so I guess that's what I'm loving on TV right now. I wouldn't say I really love either of them, but I like them. I enjoy them. Well, I love The Fosters. That's why I do love that one. Okay, what's your best tip for a good morning routine to not snooze your alarm? I have never in my life hit snooze, not once, ever. Even as a teenager, when my alarm goes off, that's when I give up. It's like, oh, well, I want to sleep longer. Like, people who will set their, I don't understand. If you set your alarm, like, say you need to actually be up at like 7:30, so you set your alarm at 6:30, 6:15, 6 o'clock, 7:15, 7:30, like, wouldn't it be so much nicer to have that whole hour of uninterrupted sleep? Like, you'd feel so much more refreshed than, like, basically taking 4 15-minute naps. So that is my number one, like, don't do it type thing. Like, I just strongly don't believe in snoozing your alarm. Okay. I'm going to pop these in, answer another questiononi. What's your best cooking tip? Oh, you ready? if it says 1 clove of garlic, no. 2, no. 3, no. You measure that shit until your heart, till if you're Italian, your Italian ancestors tell you it's enough. If you're not, until my Italian ancestors tell you it's enough. Literally, I would say triple whatever they say, minimum. Ugh, garlic is so good. Also, same with onions. I usually do way more onion than is recommended. And like, for me, like, I like my food super duper 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 crispy. So if I'm like heating something like that's not like actually cooking, like heating like something frozen up, especially with my oven in my apartment, I would say use the temperature they say to put it as at and the length of time they say to do it at as like a guideline, not like a hard and fast rule. Do whatever you think is best. Like, for example, we'll get like the frozen chicken, Wegmans brand chicken tenders from when I make homemade KFC bowls, or at home. Like, it's not really homemade, but it's like $3.50 for like 12 minutes or some dumb shit. No, that shit goes up to like $425 for like 8 minutes on one side and then flip it. Otherwise they're like soggy and gross. So like, I judge that with like whatever I think is the best judgments. Again, it depends on how crispy you like shit, but like, I like shit crispy, okay? Next up, what's the weirdest thing you've seen on Facebook lately? Oh my god. This isn't even weird, but like, I go through these phases of watching videos on Facebook. For a while, I was watching, this is so embarrassing, these like, I think they were ASMR. I don't know. I didn't listen to them with the sound on because like I have like really bad misophonia and I hate sounds. But I listened to it without the sound, and it was like videos of people like mixing glitters and makeup and stuff into slime. Was really obsessed with those for a while. Then I stopped getting those. Like, they don't show up anymore. I'm gonna use this even though we don't have sunshine where I live. I think it looks cute. But I'm gonna put this like Avatar: The Last Airbender quote on here. It says, "When we hit our lowest point, we are open to the greatest change." But yeah, so I was really obsessed with those, but you know how Facebook is. It just stops showing you stuff sometimes. So Facebook decided I didn't need to see those videos anymore. And so now I'm on to watching parents pack very intricate lunches for their kids. One of them I know is like a TikToker, but like the videos are popping up on Facebook, called Adeline's Lunchbox. Big fan of those videos. Could not tell you why. There's straight up no reason, no need for me to watch them, but here I am watching them. Which quote do I want to? I'm gonna put a quote on here, I think. I'm gonna put this on here. Cute. Cute, 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 cute. Oh, these are all the ones that Andrea likes, these quotes. I'll do this one. I feel like a hero and you're my heroine. Why not? Why not? Go over to here. I'll put this on the eggs and the bacon. Cute. We'll do another quote, I believe, will be nice. Oh, I love the Winnie the Pooh ones. They're always so good. I'm gonna do people say nothing is impossible, but I do nothing every day on this donut. And then I'm gonna take some corners from my shop and put it on the double box. Oh my god, these are oopsed. Yeah, I do not think I'm gonna try to fuck with those. I'm actually gonna toss those because they're like oopsed. Okay, I'm gonna take this from Floral 7 from my shop, and super easy, just cut it right in half. Bam, fit it on a double box scene. look actually so cute on here. Oh my god, I love that. That looks so good. How cute is that? I love how that looks. Okay guys, that is the base. So I'm gonna resituate myself and zoom on in, and we will get into the Mother Truckin' Table Design. Oh, that base took me kind of a long time, guys. I apologize. I guess I'm feeling quite chatty. I do have all of my kit leftovers because, like I said, this is quite an old format from a shop I don't usually buy from, so there's that. I am going to put this flower here from the wedding sheet from Carly Plans here to mark that this was 6 weeks till the wedding. Yeah, I do PR for Carly Plans. You can use Hannah 15 to save 15% off, or pop Hannah in the notes to seller. Not that I necessarily need stuff right this second. I'm just surveying my options real quick. I have like all of these from SPC, so I'm trying to see. Yeah, some of these do match, so I'm gonna pop those out just to have that easy access, as well as these. Oh no, absolutely not. Okay, I'm gonna run out of stuff so quick. I'm stressing out about it. But okay, so the first thing I'm gonna mark is good old Payday. This was also before she like made her little things like weirdly big. I don't think they're like that anymore, but thank God, because that was not fun. Then it was my cousin Stella's birthday. I did have a hair appointment this day. I'm gonna try to, on like the things I know I'm gonna have to like actually write on that I don't have a script for, to grab stuff from my collection. This is from last week. Like this spread, this red color is like fairly similar, so I hate writing on the Sticky Essentials paper. I brought like a shitty pen out to write on stuff because the paper destroys your life. So that's to mark that. Post office drop, and I did get McDonald's. I have a lot of black in my collection, and black kind of just all goes together. Okay, so for Payday, I am going to use a money dollar thingy from Carly Plans. That's from an old colorway, as well as a Payday script from my shop in font 5 in gold. It looks so good on the black. I don't know if you guys can tell. There you go. Yeah, it looks so nice on the black. And then for Stella's birthday, I have a cupcake from one of the limited colorways from SPC, and then a custom Stella script from my shop. That's in font 2. And then for my hair, I do have this like little extension sticker from Carly Plans, and I'll just write in what time that was at. The post office, I have an envelope here in gold from Magic Prints Co., as well as a custom PO drop from my shop. And then for McDonald's, I have a Happy Meal in one of the limited colorways from SPC, as well as a McDonald's script from my shop in font choice 5. On to the bottom part of the day. I did have some planning time, so I'm gonna use one of the red colors, I think. And I did film. So let me, this matches good enough. I feel like you gotta kind of bring in some of the random, not exact colors throughout the spread to make sure that they don't stand out too terribly. And then I got dinner with one of my friends, I guess. I just never know how to refer to her. We're gonna just go with friend. And then Chris and I did watch TV together, so we'll use that. Got a planner here from one of the exclusive colorways from SPC, and a planning time script from SPC in gold. For filming, I've got a camera here from Carly Plans, as well as a film script from my shop in font 5 and gold. And then for getting dinner with Deanna, I do have we got Mexican food, a taco here in gold from Magic Prince Co. And then for TV with Chris, I have the TV icon from my shop in gold, as well as a with Chris custom from JoJo Kwan Plans. I don't know if that shop's still open, but that's where it's from. Okay. On to Tuesday. Definitely not that color, that's for sure. Oh, this match is good. This will be to mark that rent was due. I did work out this day, so go me. Then Chris and I actually went and picked up, we got like a ton of food from this vegan restaurant that we have around here. I got a vegan milkshake, it was fucking gross, and then I got vegan nachos and chicken tenders. The nachos were so fucking good. So that was really fun, really nice, enjoyed. Today's gonna get a couple of gold boxes because exciting. We paid off our DJ for the wedding. And then I'm gonna cut one of these boxes and make it like one of the cool boxes, you know, like one of these boxes. Y'all know what I mean. To mark working, because that's just what I always be up to, basically. Feels crooked. Feels like it looks crooked, so I'm gonna try. The really nice thing about this paper, though, is that, man, you can just pull her on up. Okay. That's much better. So I did that, and then another one of those gold boxes. We also paid off our videographer, and that was the last thing we had to pay off for the wedding. So now everything is done regarding that, which is just literally such a weight lifted off our shoulders. And I did watch Criminal Minds while I worked, so I'll pop that there. So for rent, I do have a house icon here from my shop in gold and a rent script from my shop in black and font 5. I have one of these Peloton stickers here from SPC, as well as a workout script from my shop in font 5 and gold. And then for getting the vegan food, I have these nachos from Once More with Love because they were vegan nachos. For paying off the DJ, I have this munchkin with a music note from SPC. For working, I have a silhouette sticker from Carly Plans, as well as a work script from my shop in gold in font 1. And then for paying off the videographer, I do have this camera here from Carly Plans. And then to mark Criminal Minds, I have a TV here from Carly Plans and a Criminal Minds script from my shop in black, which you can't see very well in that black sticker, but that is fine. I know its purpose, and that's what matters. Can y'all even see that? I'm so sorry if you could not. Okay. Let us move on to this day. First thing I want to mark is a YouTube binge. So we're gonna pop this in here, and then worked again. So I am gonna cut another one of these pattern boxes. I really like this black and white stripes. It's gonna be interesting to line her up without making it look super bad. That's actually pretty okay. I don't hate that. And I did film, or no, I did work out. My bad. So for YouTube, I do have this movie or YouTube play button from Carly Plans and a YouTube binge script from my shop in font 4 in gold. For working, I have a computer here from Carly Plans, as well as a work script from my shop in font 1 in gold. And then for working out, I do have the Peloton sticker from SPC, as well as workout from my shop in gold. And then onto the second portion, I did do some filming. The sticker I have is kind of big, so I'm actually gonna pull this work label because I think the sticker is big enough to cover that. And then I was just like not well this day. I was just feeling so beyond burnt out, exhausted, just not doing well. So we'll pop that in there, and then I watched Criminal Minds because I was working while all of that was happening. So for filming, I have this camera here from That Planner Girl, as well as a film script from my shop in font 5 in gold. For feeling maximum burnt out, I have the sticker here from Once More with Love. And then for Criminal Minds, I have a TV icon from Carly Plans, as well as the Criminal Minds script from my shop in font 4. And that is the entire first half of the spread. On to the second portion. My stickers are everywhere. I can't even see it. Okay. First thing is that it was my cousin Kayla's birthday, so I'm going to use this to mark that. And then Chris and I went to the good old Dunkin' Donuts. Does this not actually match my donut? No, it does not. Okay, we got Dunkin' because we had to go out to the store to buy toner, and I was like, well, if I'm leaving, I'm getting some donuts. So I did. I did just that. I'm gonna cut this little polka dotted box now to make a squared off box. I see a lot of people like get sad when they cover their underlays up a lot, but then they don't use any page flags or boxes, and that's the key. You gotta use page flags and boxes like that because then you can see so much of the underlay. So for Kayla's birthday, I do have a cupcake from Carly Plans, as well as a Kayla script from my shop in font choice 2. And then for Dunkin', here's a donut from one of the limited SPC colorways, as well as a Dunkin' script from my shop in font 1 in black. And then for working, I have a printer from SPC, as well as a work script from my shop in font 5 in gold. Down to the second portion. This day was actually really fun. I did watch Criminal Minds while I worked. Start with that. And then we went to Chris's best friend's house. And Chris's bestest of friend actually works with my sister. Like his girlfriend works with my sister, I guess, is probably the better way to put it. I'm actually gonna use one of these gold boxes because it was fun. So we went over to their house, but they also invited my sister's girlfriend, so it was the 6 of us, and it was just a fun time. So Chris did the Hot Ones challenge, if you guys know what that is, and then his friend whose house we went to wanted to do it, so we brought that over, and so his friend, my sister's girlfriend, and Chris all did that, and then we brought board games and stuff to play, but we literally just sat there and chatted the whole time. So, TV from Carly Plans, Criminal Minds script from my shop in font 5. I have a house sticker here from SPC, as well as a custom with Matt and Laura script because we went to their house. That's in font 1. And then we didn't get home until 2 a.m., which is unlike us these days. So I have this sticker from Once More with Love and a tired as fuck script from my shop because, y'all, we were sleeping. Okay, let me find a good little brown sticker from my collection because I did use all of the brown little things that came in the kit, this brown, not the light tan. Anywho, so this is to mark it was my cousin Jen's birthday. Let me use another gold box here because I got lunch with my best friend Kieran. He came over and we hung out, and first things first was that we got lunch at Buffalo Wild Wings, so then we hung out for a while, and then I was just not doing well again. Classic me. So for Jen's birthday, I do have a cupcake from Carly Plans, as well as a Jen script from my shop in font 2. And then for going to Buffalo Wild Wings, I do have the like chicken wings from Carly Plans, as well as a with Curon sticker. And then for just like not doing well, I have this sticker from What's More with Love. And then I don't remember the name of the shop because she changed the name, but it just says Baby Girl Just Breathe. Love that. And then we did go grocery shopping, of course. And I did work, of course, you know, all of the of courses. And this is when I was done with Criminal Minds. So I watched The Fosters. Haha, threw you off. You probably thought it was going to be Criminal Minds again. But no, we finished her for real this time. So yes, I have this shopping bag from SPC and a Wegman script from my shop in font 5 in gold. And then for working, I have this retro computer from Carly Plans, as well as a work script from my shop in font 1 in gold. Then for watching The Fosters, I have a TV from Carly Plans. And then I have a custom The Fosters script from my shop in font 5 in black. Okay, on to ye old Saturday. Let us try and find some sort of sticker that will kind of match. I guess this kind of matches. On the 9th is when I pay like my Twitch subscription to Chris. If you got Twitch, go subscribe. And then it was 6 weeks till our wedding, so I'm using another one of these gold labels. And we did laundry. Always be doing laundry on Saturdays. It's our like day for it. And we got Taco Bell. Oh, I could smash some Taco Bell right now, truly. Okay. So for Twitch, I do have this little money icon from Carly Plans and a custom Twitch script from my shop in font 5 in black. And then I have these rings from Whimsical Cat Studio. No, Wild Summer Design, no? Whimsical Cat Studio, that's the one. And then for marking laundry, I have this washing machine from Carly Plans, as well as a laundry script from my shop in gold in font 5. And then for Taco Bell, I have the sticker here from Nightingale Paper Co., as well as a Taco Bell script for my shop in font 2. And then I am just going to draw this, like a flag layering moment, because I'm out of the patterned boxes. Pop that there to mark working, and I literally just worked and watched The Fosters for the rest of the evening. Like, that's literally all I'm putting in. So for work, I have this sticker here from That Planner Girl, as well as a work script from my shop in font 1 in gold. And then for The Fosters, I have a TV from Carly Plans, as well as a custom The Fosters script in font 5 in black. And then on to Sunday. First things first, I filmed my melting basket. If I could peel the sticker off, that would be great. And then I worked. Again, I'm just going, this is not the order that this stuff happened in. I'm being a liar about that, but it's fine. Put those flags in to mark like a whole day of working. So I have this wax melting thing from Carly Plans, as well as a film script from my shop in font 5. And then for working, I have a computer here from Carly Plans, as well as a work script from my shop in font 1 in gold. And while I worked, I watched The Fosters. Duh. Duh. Like the light pinkish brownish color. actually go into my pinks to find that kind of color. I sure do, because I think this is pretty much the same color. Yeah, it's close enough. This will be to watch the Fosters. Chris and I went out on a breakfast date, which was actually so fun. We used to do like mainly breakfast dates when we first started dating because of Chris's work schedule. And like now we never go on them. So it was just like a blast from the past and so much fun. So we did that, and then I FaceTimed with my sister like multiple times this day. So thought I'd just throw that in down here. So for the Fosters, I do have a TV icon from Carly Plans and a custom The Foster script from my shop. For getting breakfast, I got a donut breakfast sandwich, but I'm just doing this bacon and eggs sticker from SPC. And this was a custom I got a long time ago from JoJo Kwan Plans. It just says Second Chance Diner, which is the name of the diner we went to. And then for FaceTiming my sister, I have a phone from Carly Plans, as well as a FaceTime Sis custom in font 4. And that is all of my plans. So I'm gonna fill in everything that I need to, and I'll fast forward through that, and I will then show you what I have left. That is it, guys. What do you think? I think this actually came out very, very, very cute. I'm not going to save the leftovers from this kit simply because I hate the paper. But I will flip through them because this will all be going into my D-stash, which I will end up doing over on Instagram. So make sure you follow me over there at Plannahannah. But there's a checklist, a weekly list, a movie marquee, a label here, some deco, and some habit trackers. Got some boxes and some headers here. 3 fashion girls, date covers, mini checklists, some boxes, headers, one little thing, and some quarter boxes. And then all of the icons, most of the work labels, weekend banner, all of that jazz. But that is it, guys. If you did like this video, then give it a thumbs up. If you did not, then give it a thumbs down. Either way, you're helping out my channel. Comment down below, subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.